annoying. If you rapping all day when you selling dope, then another fraud ass studio dope man who be spitting, but don't ever go there. I know a couple about it, man, that shit is so rare. You drop a mixtape every summer, still don't care, man. This high ain't meant for everybody, it's insane. Insane, I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. The nicotine addies with no prescription. Wipe my ass with opinions. Despicable as a minion. Pulling milfs at pavilions. As old as Kimora Simmons. And thick as the plot is getting the black. Jeremy Piven. Attitude is malicious. Running your office tripping. Entourage full of tricks to handle the business. Suggest you do it with quickness. Or get the ring in your bell like Jehovah's Witness. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. I'm so damn tired of Ubers in LA. You school me in the Prius, bring bitches and champagne. I made it out the hood, but ain't shit changed. Still hit up Mr. Childs, asking for high wings. Floor seats to the game, but I ain't the nosebleed. Shorty ass on my lap, it's heavy as grocery. I go to sleep, that codeine. Had a threesome with a sister, no D. I ball on you when you swear this shit would never end. I be up a chicken like a white girlfriend. I be friend up a chicken like a white girlfriend. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Let me give him a front of the mouth. Y'all already know the guy that I talk every single time I come in.
All right, so here he is, folks. This fighter has been all the rage of late, but tonight what stands in front of him, a legitimate rivalry fight. He's been talking a lot of smack here during fight week. He does not like his opponent, and the same can be said reciprocally. His opponent doesn't like him either. Tonight, they closed the octagon door behind him.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxing and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 8 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, the Apex. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 40 wins, 19 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Nate the Great McCourt. Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. All right, so here we go with round 1 as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for.
Oh, flying knee. Oh! He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, head kick. Oh, jumping knee.
The left hook hits home. Oh, straight right. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward.
There's a good knee to the body. Oh, he's got to be careful here. He went for an elbow.
Kick lands for him there.
Big elbow. Nice head kick.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Vicious elbow lands to the head. Huge left shot.
There.
Oh, beautiful hook. Big kick to the head. He's hurt. He's stunned.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1.
Total domination.
And that's going to do it.
Nasty ground and pound for the win.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Nicely done there.
And let's take a look at that from a different angle.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, there have got to be few things sweeter, Joe, than winning a rivalry fight like this in the UFC, and you can see the celebration is on, and why not? Huge result for him here tonight.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. That it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find the new song.
Said she love dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most nights, give a grade A performance. No waste, but a cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in a race, fake cancer portrait. Don't get the picture, stay out the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Bregoli. She a diva and she know that. Every moment with it, you got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'd rather roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with me?
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Every city that I go in, every town I hit. Scrolling through my IG, I found a bitch, yeah. Flipping through the pages, baby named Station, the bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being truthfully. See, ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. She rolled my backwoods while taking a shot. Side beats, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up thought. That's neither here nor there, cause I just don't care. For Sean, my put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting like a weirdo.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'd rather roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? You can say I need a chick to my Kanye, but she gotta have a face like Tinashe, based on Beyonce, waist with the concave, shaped like a 7.8 and tastes like an entree. I don't have the speech, but bon appetit. After we don't have to speak. Saw you on IG, still I had to tweet. I'm glad we can actually meet. That ass is as massive as master sweet. The type I in it, rag for weeks. Yeah, she get down and I know it's that. Read every sign like a zodiac. Something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'd rather roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? Pardon my G. You are now rocking with the best international athlete.
right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Let me give him a front of the mouth. Y'all already know the guy that I talk every single time I come in.
So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, on the main card for the first time. No more prelims for this guy, and rightfully so, given the winning streak that he has put together. Now the question beckons, as the fights get bigger and the opposition gets better and his popularity grows, can the performance dovetail with that type of pressure? There are more eyeballs on him tonight, bigger audience in the crowd. Can he deliver as he's done so many times in the past? Joe Rogan will find out in a few short minutes.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
Come on! Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches.
Well, Kelvin Gastelum has been a dominant force nearly every step of the way thus far in the UFC. All the skills you would like to see in a future UFC champion: striking, takedowns, takedown defense, 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, very opportunistic with his submission game. And of course, he's got the ticker to boot, Joe. This is a tough force to be reckoned with at 185 or 170 pounds.
Kelvin Gastelum shocked the world when he was the underdog, but yet defeated the dangerous Uriah Hall to win the Ultimate Fighter in a weight class one step above his natural weight of 170 pounds.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxing and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, the Apex. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, Kelvin Gastelum. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec. All right, so here we go, early round 1, and as many of you know, this is his first...
Oh, jumping knee!
The left hook hits home.
Good combination. Nice jab. Big kick, but miss.
Oh! Timely defense there, huge block for him. And he lands the knee to the body now.
That one hurt.
Got an important takedown there for Gastelum. And now is where things could get really interesting. Closing the distance here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
A little bit uneventful. Yeah, referee's gonna separate them.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Oh!
He's rocked!
Oh, he might be out. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! And here's the end of the fight. We can see it one more time. Look at this huge straight punch that causes the KO here. Take a look at this from a different angle. And he's out.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by...
Shoulder, devil on my case, but my anxiety I can't escape. I feel alive, but something strange. I'm scarred for life, but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie, straight to your face. Look in the mirror, they can't relate. Neither can I, I'm out of place. I trust myself, people can wait. Despite it all, my faith remains. Jesus was crucified, nobody changed. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie.
I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Wait. How do you figure that you just go walking with us? I don't know you.
Today's all about Muay Thai. Let's get in the clinch and practice those knees. Good kick. More of that. All right, great job in there. Your knees are looking nasty. Beautiful clinch.
Try to act a fool out here and dumb out. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me. Oh Lord, help me, 'cause I don't go out my circle. Now you wanna roll up, whoa Nelly. Don't misunderstand me 'cause I'm understanding you can still get it. Real life here, ain't no commercials or reruns, no DVRs to start over. Once it's on, it's on, ain't nothing changed. I'm trying to help you, homie, but you bout to wear out my patience, and bout to make me get you a room with all the other patients. Get my drift, dig my scene. Go ahead, be small, my gon' leave. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me. Oh Lord, help me, 'cause I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle.
Okay, sorry I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruising the streets, I was raised in the streets, I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate, but if life give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same, but you approaching me strange. You too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Drink this all my life. Been this all my life. No doors on my ride. I just live my life. Thank God I'm alive. Getting to it, I ain't playing with it. Watch chain, both came with it. What they saying? Hold on, wait a minute.
everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left his longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when he agreed to fight his longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
So here's a guy who has essentially beat every top middleweight of his era. The former UFC and Strikeforce middleweight champion Luke Rockhold, talented southpaw training out of the American Kickboxing Academy, a guy who beat Chris Weidman at one point to realize the UFC middleweight title, and a guy who many believe will be belted once again before his career is said and done.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
When the shots ring, even cops pause.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 9 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, the Apex. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California, Luke Rockhold. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Are you ready? Let's go, come on.
Again, going back to the jab, just got a ring.
Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with. What a wild exchange! Hard straight punch.
Lands a good combination. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh!